Are you ready to nail party?
Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. And I will be using my crystal decanter spray available in peach or gardenia. Sanitize your hands first, then your client's hands. Now I'm going to apply my nail form. First, I'm going to split it. And with my thumbs facing my client, I'm going to put a curve in my form. And I'm going to place this curve underneath the free edge. Stick down the sides. And then when I stick the form together at the end, I'm not going to make it really tapered. I'm going to flatten it out just a little bit because this is going to be a square nail and I don't want to taper in towards the tip. My first coat of primer dried. This killed the germs on the nail and dried out the oils in the nail. Now I'm going to apply my second coat of primer right before I apply my acrylic. This promotes adhesion and helps eliminate lifting. I will be doing an extra long nail, so I will be starting out towards the end of the form first. This gives me more control over my shape. And I will be using a large ball, so I dip my brush all the way in, only wipe off a little bit of liquid, drag my powder all the way across to get a nice large ball. Place this ball halfway down my form, let it flow, and get a little bit more liquid. Bring in the side, pat it across, bring in the side, pat it across. There you go. Start bringing it straight out. Straight out. Start getting that nice square look and stroke it out to smooth it out. We'll be doing an 8. Go. Go right along that line there. Use the lines as your gauge. You're nice and straight. Clean up the tip. Wipe off your brush. My second ball is also going to be a large ball. Dip my brush in. Wipe off just a little bit of liquid. Drag towards me my powder. Picking up a large ball. Place this ball at the free edge area. Release some liquid into the ball. Let it flow. Bring up the side. And then stroke it out. Bring up the side. Stroke it out. Blending both of these balls together. There we go. Straight out. Getting a nice square nail there. And my next ball is going to be a medium small ball. Dip my brush in. I wipe off more liquid. Pick up less powder. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed, let it flow, and stroke it out, side, side, center. Wipe off your brush, dip your brush in. This is going to be a small ball. Dip your brush in. Wipe off more liquid so there's less liquid in the brush. Pick up a small ball of powder. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle. Get as close as you can without touching. And stroke it out. Side. Side. Center. Blend it out. Now I'm going to apply my stress ball. This also builds up the arch. This is a medium. medium to large ball. Dip your brush in. I leave more liquid in my brush, so I wipe off a little bit. Pick up a medium to large ball. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed. Release some liquid. Let it flow. Then we're going to stroke it out. Side, side, center. Builds up that nice arch in the nail and gives it a really beautiful shape. Wipe off your brush. The nail is starting to dry. It's no longer shiny. I'm going to squeeze the C curve, starting down towards the nail bed, working my way out towards the tip. This makes the nail really, really strong. Get it nice and even all the way out. Now I'm going to remove the form. I squeeze the form together, makes it easier to remove. I will be using my disposable 180 grit long-lasting zebra file and my disposable clean finish buffer. And this buffer is made out of special material. It doesn't leave any grit on the nail. You can use it wet, you can use it dry, and you can use it with oil. Super easy to use these disposable files. You just peel off the back, hold the plastic board, and stick it on. Now I'm going to score the edges of my file so when I file around the cuticle it's nice and smooth. Using my etcher, just go right along the edge. Then just dispose of my etcher. I will be filing my nails in 5 steps. My first step in filing is straight out from the nail groove on the left. Place my file, hold the finger securely, file straight out. My second step in filing is straight out from the nail groove on the right. Make sure you hold the finger in the nail securely. You don't want it to wobble. Place the file under the edge. Go straight out till it's nice and even. Now I'm going to shape the tip of the free edge. This is a square, so I hold my file straight up and down. Hold the fingernail securely. Go straight across. When the file is flush with the product, you know you have a square. My fourth step in filing is around the cuticle area and the top of the nail. Holding the finger securely, file down on the side, across the top, down on the other side, down on the side, across the top, down on the other side, like in a horseshoe pattern. If I file like this, my nail's going to get flat. So I want to keep that nice arch on the nail, that nice curve, down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Now I'm going to go around the cuticle. I have Product Natural Nail Cuticle. It's a little road right there. So I'm going to place my file in that little road. Get the product flush with the natural nail. My fifth step in filing, I turn the nail around from the client's angle and bevel down towards the tip. This is the angle the client will be looking at for the next 2 weeks, so you want it to look beautiful from their angle. Making sure there's no uneven areas. And the way you can tell is when there's no more shiny spots. See how it's a little bit shiny right there? When it gets completely dull, you're going to know it's all even. There we go. A little bit more there. There we go. When I'm finished filing all my steps, I go back and just make sure everything's even. Especially with a square, I want to make sure it comes straight out. So I just hold the finger, hold my file straight out, but not putting any pressure out towards the tip because I don't want that tip to get narrow. So comes straight out. Applying a little bit more pressure here and less pressure here. There we go. Same thing on this side. It's coming straight out. And make sure my square looks good. Okay. Now I'm going to buff the nail. Hold the finger securely. Down on the side. Across the top, down on the other side. Go around the cuticle area. Get it nice and smooth. Out towards the tip. Again, holding the finger and the nail securely. Now remove the sharp edges. Have the client go wash their hands with peach antibacterial soft suds and a plastic manicure brush. Now I'm going to apply Glass Slipper, my no wipe high gloss top gel. Cover the entire nail. Cap the tip. Cure 1 minute in an LED or 2 minutes in a UV. Now I'm going to apply conditioning cuticle oil available in peach and gardenia. Rub that in. Feels really good and it's great for the cuticles and for the natural nail. It helps the natural nail grow out healthy and eliminates hangnails. Now you have the extra long square Kiss the Girl beige acrylic nail. And it's so easy to clean up when you're all finished. You just peel off your file strips. Disinfect your boards. Fold up your disposable towel and throw everything away.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And remember, at Tammy Taylor Nails, nails are always fun and never feel like work.